control over, doesn't seem to have much to do with the nature of the signals or the medium, whether it's nerves, muscles, or EMG devices. Instead, it seems to have something to do with whether the equipment can fall transparent in use, can just become something which functions when you, the agent, tackle the world, in effect. I think another layer to put in here when we're thinking about the body is that our sense of our own embodiment is a very fluid construct. There's some recent demonstrations, some of you will know these, but they're interesting, that show this. This is me a couple of years ago, different hair colour at the time. This is me doing this to my nephew and niece in London. Let's see if I can get this right. Okay, so he's blindfolded. I tap his finger on her nose. In perfect time with tapping my finger on his nose. So his arm is outstretched. I'm tapping his finger on her nose. In perfect time with my tapping my finger on his nose. And you do this in not a static rhythm, you vary it. So it's a sort of Morse codey kind of rhythm. Do that for for a couple of minutes, and about 50% of people get an interest in illusion. Oops, they get the long nose. Their nose has grown. About 50% of people get this, and actually you can do this for other body parts too. You can get a very small. I was going to say you can get a very small waist. You can get So if we ask what's going on here, it seems as if the brain is busy looking for correlations. The brain notices, if you like, if you'll allow me to kind of anthropomorphize what the brain's doing here a bit, it notices that your right finger is tapping. It notices that your arm is at full stretch, but it also notices all those perfectly timed tactile signals on your nose. And so, to make sense of that constellation of cues, it recomputes the body image on the fly, giving you that 2-foot-long nose. So, that's this is what Ramachandran and Blakesley in a rather nice book called Phantoms in the Brain say about this. They say, your own body is a phantom, one that your brain has temporarily constructed purely for convenience. And that's good, because if we're going to be hybrid, then the less that's sort of written in stone there, the better. And actually it's good for another reason too. Because after all, we don't start off quite the way we are. Human bodies grow, they change, bits drop off, bits get bigger, bits get smaller. So it's rather sensible if you're a biological organism that kind of starts small and gets bigger, to be able to recompute your body schema on the hoof in the light of current evidence. So the moral, I think, here of this bit of the talk is that the body, considered as in some sense the most stable set of transparent equipment through which we confront the world, is surprisingly negotiable.